Hello and welcome to This Is Why We Love Football podcast. This weekend I will be looking at a number of fixtures being played in the English Premier League and UEFA Champions League fixtures happening midweek next week. I will be making predictions on the same. Welcome to the podcast. I'm Collins Lusweti. Arsenal versus Man United, the early kickoff on Saturday. Arsenal bounced back with a solid win against Chelsea and it was a brilliant display. They came from a poor series of results. They had registered 3 losses in a draw, but they were able to display a very good performance against Chelsea, and they were lively. And the big question is whether they can be able to build on that. Man United, on the other hand, had a poor game at Anfield, and they are suffering a crisis of injuries, especially in the midfield, with Paul Pogba, Scott McTominay, Fred all out injured. It is going to be tough for Man United, and I can't see anything. I'm struggling as a Man United fan to make this prediction, but I don't see Man United getting a result here. So I'm going with a narrow 2-1 win for Arsenal. Manchester City versus Watford, this should be straightforward. I can't see anything other than a comfortable Manchester City win. So I'm going with a 3-0 win for Manchester City. Brentford versus Spurs, another interesting fixture this weekend. Brentford are in a good run of form, 3 wins in a row, and they will be hoping to build on that. Spurs, on the other hand, have been inconsistent at times. Just when you think they are now in a comfortable position to finish inside the top 4 places, they slip. But this is a match they need to win because 2 of their top 4 challengers, Arsenal and Man United, are going head to head. So they should be able to capitalize on that, hoping that one or both of them will drop points. So this is a must-win match for Tottenham, and I see them bouncing back. So I'm going with a 2-1 win for Spurs. Chelsea West Ham, it's a big fixture on paper. London derby. Chelsea looked terrible against Arsenal last time out, especially defensively, which was shocking to see. And they will be hoping to make amends and bounce back with a win here. In my own opinion, I think West Ham have started to shift their focus on Europa League. And they're now directing all their energies and focus in that direction. And with big match coming on Thursday, that semi-final, I think they'll be a bit reluctant in this particular fixture against Chelsea. Perhaps doing a bit of rotation and resting a few players. So I don't see Chelsea getting much of a trouble in this particular fixture. So I'm predicting a 2-0 win for Chelsea. Versus Everton, this is Merseyside derby. It's a big fixture. Despite Everton being in a poor run of form and struggling in the league, they'll be able to give a fight here. Liverpool, of course, will be thinking of the Champions League match against Villarreal on Wednesday night, and they should be able to do a few rotations here and there, but of course they'll still be strong enough for Everton. So I'm predicting a 2-0 win for Liverpool. Turning to Champions League matches on Tuesday and Wednesday, Manchester City will play Real Madrid on Tuesday. This is a very interesting tie. It's a big fixture. Manchester City will be looking to reach a Champions League final for the second year running, and they're in a good pole position. They're in a pole position to do that. And they're facing a very formidable opponent. Real Madrid are a good side, and with world-class players, the likes of Karim Benzema, Luka Modric. So it is going to be a very interesting match, this one. And I'm predicting a 2-1 win for Manchester City. Liverpool versus Villarreal, another Champions League semi-final match on Wednesday night at Anfield. Liverpool are heavy favourites in this fixture. But of course, they face a side that has eliminated Juventus and Bayern Munich to get to this stage. So they cannot be underestimated, they cannot be underrated. They have nothing to lose and they will give it their all. But they need something of great quality to beat Liverpool in a Champions League match at Anfield. So they have nothing to lose, of course, but I think it's a tough ask. Can they pull another surprise? I don't think so. I see a comfortable 3-0 win for Liverpool at Anfield on Wednesday night. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to this podcast. Until next weekend on This Is Why We Love Football podcast, see you and bye-bye.